Hey guys, welcome back to Ven's Kitchen. I'm gonna show you how I made this full Sunday Jamaican dinner. Stay tuned if you want to know how to make this beautiful rice and peas and this juicy chicken. Get straight into the video. So starting off, I did season my chicken from overnight, but I'm gonna list in the description the seasoning that I use. I use the basic seasoning like onion powder, garlic powder, all-purpose seasoning, a little bit of salt, paprika, and black pepper. As I said, the full list and measurements will be in the description down below. For the flour, I added onion powder and all-purpose seasoning only to the flour. For the oil, I used about 2 cups of oil and I heated the pot on medium heat. You can see about 180 to 200 degrees. And then I added my battered chicken. I just put it in the flour and ensure it's fully coated. I'm gonna add all the pieces of the chicken to the pot. Ensure it's on medium heat, medium to low heat, because if the heat is too hot or too high, then your chicken is gonna burn and then the inside will not cook thoroughly. So ensure that you have it on low to medium heat. After adding all my chicken in the pot, I'm then going to let that fry for about 15 minutes on each side, just to ensure that your chicken is fully cooked. So it's gonna take about 30 minutes to fry the chicken. That's 15 minutes on each side, and then you should get a perfectly cooked fried chicken. After the first 15 minutes, I'm going to turn the chicken and you can see that it has that beautiful golden color. That's the color that you're looking for. You don't want your chicken to be too burnt. So once I turn my chicken, I'm going to allow it to fry for another 15 minutes on the other side, and that should do it. After both sides is fried, I'm going to take that out and let's move on to the sauce. The sauce, I'm gonna add half of a chopped onion, white onion, about 2 stalks of green onion. I added some thyme leaf off camera, and I also added my ketchup. This can be about half cup of ketchup with about half cup of water, and then I'm gonna let that bubble down for a bit, and then gonna add about 2 tablespoons of dark mushroom soy sauce. I added about 2 drips of white vinegar and 1 teaspoon of brown sugar. Once that comes to a boil and is thickened, I then added my chicken and coat them. And then I'm gonna turn the stove off and let it sit for about 5 minutes. Moving on to the rice and peas, I'm gonna add to my pot some washed canned gungo peas, that's some pigeon peas. Then I'm going to add about 1 cup of coconut powder. I use the Maggi brand. I love that brand. And then I'm gonna add about 4 cups of water, 1 piece of thyme leaf, about 1 stalk of green onion, 1 green scotch bonnet pepper. Seasoning, I added about 2 tablespoons onion powder, 1 tablespoon all-purpose seasoning, and 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm then gonna add about 2 small drops of browning just for color, and this will make your rice look so beautiful. I'm then gonna cover the pot and let it boil for 10 minutes and allow the coconut powder to cook. I'm then gonna add about 3 cups of basmati rice. And when you're measuring your rice to the water ratio, when you add your rice, you just want to ensure the water is just 1 inch above the rice. You can use your finger to measure. If it's too hot, you can use the spoon. It should only be about 1 inch. After the water is dried out of the rice, I'm going to remove the cover and add some foil paper and let that steam for about 15 minutes on low heat. I'm then gonna remove the foil and take the pepper out. I'm then gonna stir the rice up to ensure that everything is evenly cooked. Then I'm gonna cover it and let it steam for another 7 minutes. After that, your rice should look boomy, shelly, and perfect, something like this. And of course, you're gonna stir your rice. You're gonna give your rice a taste test, and then yeah, it should be soft and shelly. And this was so good, guys. Like, this rice and peas was so good, and this chicken was so delicious. Simple flavors, it all came together. I add this with some vegetables, some cucumber and tomatoes, and it was a perfect Sunday dinner. Once again, guys, I hope you learned something from this video. I hope you make this just as how I made this, and once again, I hope you enjoy. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so you are notified whenever I drop a new recipe. And guys, follow me on all social media platform, my Instagram and TikTok at Vens Kitchen Catering. Once again, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Have a good day. Bye.